Incorruptible Universe! I'm PJ Steven, and that's Dennis Parker, and we're here to review the new Iced Earth record, their newest record, Incorruptible. Before we get into it, though, I want to say, Dennis, I think you have something to say about your Iced Earth shirt, am I right?
Yeah, okay, so I got this a long time ago. Good luck ever finding this thing, because I've tried to track it down on eBay a lot of times, and apparently everyone who's got it, right? Okay,
and they ain't selling.
They're not selling it. Okay, cool. Iced Earth Night, the Storm Rider.
Not a Storm Rider. What's on the other side?
Look at the other side here.
Fuck posers.
That used to be John Schaefer's old war cry back in the day. He could not stand posers. Like, actually, if you read the old Days of Purgatory, the booklet,
yeah,
he would always talking about shit about bands who would. He was actually talking shit about Metallica, saying that bands that, you know, used to be into metal and that completely just denied their roots and stuff like that. So this is kind of a fuck you to Metallica in a certain way.
And that's your favorite band, right? That's ironic.
I love Metallica, but Iced Earth is a close second, I'd say.
Exactly, yeah, I agree. Well, guys, this record, it released in June 16th of 2017. It started recording in October of 16 and went on to February of 2017. And actually recorded at the famous Independence Hall Studios.
Yeah, I think
which
that's
is really cool.
I think that's John Schaefer's new studio that he built.
Yes,
something
it
like
is.
That. Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
And man, of course, the personnel on the album, John Schaefer, of course, who is never gonna let go of his baby Iced Earth.
Nope.
Of course, Jake Dryer's on lead guitar. Luke Appleton is their bassist, who he's a killer bassist. Brent Smedley, yes.
Yep.
He's a long time for them, right?
He's a long-time bass player, or drummer for them.
He's drummed for them a lot.
Yeah, he left a while ago for family reasons, and now he's back. But we're glad to have him back.
Yeah, we're really glad to have him back.
He's a long-time member. Other than John, he's the longest-running member.
Yeah, and of course Stu Block, who I think is doing a great job as a front man. He was really on Dystopia by Iced Earth. He was also on the record before this, Plagues of Babylon, which I love that record as well. But we're going to get right into it, guys. Go track by track for you. Before we get into that, of course, the producer on this record, John Schaefer, of course, but also his tattoo artist, who is it? David Newman Stump? Is that it?
I believe that's right.
Yeah, that's his tattoo artist, and it's also his producer.
Yeah.
And we all know who this guy is, mixed and recorded by Zeus, who's actually been with Queen's Right in Whitechapel. Very famous
If you're
mixer,
a long-time Iced Earth guy, you're Morris Sound. Jim Morrison has been their producer for a long time.
Yes.
Yeah. And but yeah, I guess they parted ways for whatever reason. But
well, track by track, we're gonna give it to you right here, long and hard, right in the ear holes. It starts out with the record with the song "Great Heathen Army." I think it's a great way to start the record. Based on all, you know, something about this record, every song has something different written about it, I think. This one's about war, of course, Great Heathen Army. It just makes it sound like an underworld, hellish army.
Yeah, I think I read something. This was actually Stu Block's idea to do some kind of a Viking.
Yeah, they definitely did.
Thing,
oh, speaking of Viking, I do have to point this out. This Squaw shirt, my girl got me from the Warped Tour, which I love it so much. She always surprises me with this shit because she knows how much of a dork I am with it.
Yeah,
but on the back of mine, speaking of Viking,
pull that hair back, baby.
Viking Death Machine. Moving on.
Okay, just saying she got me a shirt too, but mine's
better.
Yeah, it is better.
Mine's better.
Mine's pretty cool though.
She's actually dating me. Well, she pretends to date me.
Yeah, she does.
The next track on the album is Black Flag, which is awesome.
Really
Probably
cool.
my favorite track on the record.
Really cool pirate song. I was thinking it'd be cool on Assassin's Creed 3. You know, that would have been a great song to have on the soundtrack.
Or that, or like Assassin's Creed Black Flag or something, you know, or Assassin's Creed Rogue. That'd be badass, man. This song should have been what the Pirates of the Caribbean should have been. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Moving right along to Raven Wing, which was the first single I think they came out with, right?
Well, yeah, it was one of those, what was it? One of those visual videos that they came out, a lyrical video.
Lyrical video, yeah. I like it. I love Raven Wing, actually. It's a little bit slower, but it's still a killer track.
Yeah, at first I didn't really like it all that much, but it's grown on.
When you read the lyrics, man, it's really cool. And I mean, it always reminds me of an Edgar Allan Poe kind of thing, just really dark, and I love it. The Veil. The Veil is not that great of a song.
It's okay.
It's very repetitive.
Yeah.
It keeps repeating kind of the same lyrics kind of thing. It's still a good song, but it's definitely my least favorite on the record. Seven-Headed Whore. Seven Headed Whore is a hell of a song.
Yeah, that's definitely, and that was actually the first lyrical video that they released because they just wanted to like hit you.
Seven Headed Whore, man, is really good. Basically about a seven-headed whore.
Yeah, I mean,
it's good stuff. What else do you need?
What more is there to say? That was actually, I remember when we recorded the episode of Metal for Metal, like we brought that up, and I was just like, man, this is awesome. You know? It really gave me hope for the album.
The record for this really really brings together the tracks too. Something else I wanted to point out too, which I just remembered. In the record, the vinyl of it, there's a book in there that has album art.
Oh, the artwork is awesome.
Yeah, the album art is awesome.
Don't sue us, John. We're giving you compliments.
Yeah, we're giving you compliments here. So there's your Great Heathen Army. You know, there's your Black Flag.
Good stuff, man.
Really good stuff.
It reminds me back of the Glorious Burden whenever they had great artwork for that album.
Most definitely. There's your Raven Wing right here. And then there's the veil, obviously about some lady dying and a husband feeling bad or something. There's your seven-headed whore. Yeah, she's a nice seven-headed whore.
She's kind of hot, dude. I like that.
The Relic is the next song that we're on.
Great artwork, man.
Yeah, really good stuff. The Relic basically just sounds like about a kid. It's supposed to be the chosen one for something. That's what it sounds like to me. Okay, so the next single is Ghost Dance, Awaken the Ancestors. Actually, an instrumental song that has some kind of ghost dance or some kind of Native American dance in the song. If you listen to it, there's some kind of chanting going on.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite instrumentals they've done since 1776, which maybe it's their only instrumental they've done since 1776.
Most definitely.
So.
Brothers is also a song on there talking about just having a brother in the war. There's your Ghost Dance right here, and then there's Brothers. Really good stuff right there, guys. Next is Defiance, which is basically, I think it has something to do with bullying.
Bullying.
And like kind of getting back at that person. I think it has something to do with that. But they go into extra innings with this record because they could have just stopped there.
Right.
But they have a song that ends the record called "Clear the Way." December 13th, 1862. It's basically the Battle of Fredericksburg and the Civil War.
That was the last lyrical video that they put up, right?
So there's your brother, your Defiance, and then there's your Clear the Way. Look at that.
Yeah. I remember the first time I heard that
really
Clear the Way
terrific
song, I was
artwork,
I was like, wow, this sounds like a leftover from the Glorious Burden because it's very
you did say that.
It's very history related. It's a great song though. I'm really stoked for this album, dude. Like I remember because whenever Seven Headed Whore came out, I was like, man, I think this is gonna be one of the best albums they've had in like the last 10 years, and I don't think I'm wrong.
No, I definitely agree. I loved Plays of Babylon. I really did. I liked this one 10 times more.
Oh yeah,
they did such a good job with it.
It's way better. It's the best album they've done in a long time.
Yeah, and now actually, this part of the video we kind of are winging because we didn't want to do just stars, give it a star rating. You know, what do you want to do?
Let's give it, let's go the metal way and let's give it pentagrams. Satanic.
You want to do pentagrams?
Yeah, let's do
we'll do pentagrams. Instead of stars, we'll do pentagrams out of 5.
Okay, out of 5, I'm going to give it a 4.
And I'm going to agree with you and give it a 4 as well. So we're going to do
4
pentagrams for
out of
Incorruptible by Iced Earth. Guys,
album.
this has been a blast. We've been wanting to do this for a long time, so thank you guys for the support. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to comment what other records do you want us to do.
We'll do anything.
Yeah, Kevin, I'm talking to you, Kevin Coates. We're going to be giving you a Megadeth review here pretty soon, buddy.
We're going to be doing it just for you, buddy.
Just for you, so we appreciate that, guys. We're probably going to be doing, ears up, we're going to be doing Megadeth, Dystopia, the record that came out January 22nd, I think, 2016. Really great record.
Spoiler alert, it's not that bad.
It's really great, but it's not as good as Iced Earth Incorruptible that we're going to give 4 pentagrams. I'm PJ Steven, that's Dennis Parker. This has been another review for Metal. Keep it up, guys. Keep up the support. We appreciate you.
Hope you enjoyed it.